Good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to Kent Davidson Rural Adventures. And we are deep in Biscuit Tin, England, in the small village of Northaw, deep in the Hertfordshire countryside. And in this pretty short 30-minute max piece, I'm going to show you the classic elements of an English village. We'll look at the pub, the village green, the red telephone box, the red postal box, and the old vicarage. Maybe there's a village post office or corner shop selling provisions, but of course many of those have gone out of business. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 21st of February 2021. And I'll just slightly increase the zoom. And here's our first element, the classic English pub. This one is called the Two Brewers, and with so many English pubs you have these fantastic signs outside. Look at that. Absolutely magnificent. Charles Wells, the Two Brewers, and showing you the fantastic red tiled roof there. Not thatched, but pretty impressive red tiles. You've got cask ales, fine wines, homemade food. Unfortunately, like all the pubs in England, forced by the authorities to close. A damn shame, and a couple of nice lanterns there and a welcome thing. So from the look of this, the outside of this structure, the architecture, I would say certainly 18th century. Not earlier, I would say. And then here you've got the garden entrance, and of course no English village is complete without its church, and this looks a pretty fine example, so we'll go in and have a look. And it says there, "I am the resurrection and the life." Let's have a look. So the classic elements here of an English churchyard. You have the well manicured, well maintained lawn here. You've got the gravestones spanning different periods, and all in all an attractive scene. And then just the back of the pub there with that magnificent roof. And see what details we can see. Not a gargoyle, but a series of, looks like, enclosed leaf motifs, sort of flowers there, and you've got the stained glass window. Obviously supposed to be viewed from the inside looking out, preferably with direct sun coming through. And show you up there, quite an impressive tower there. And we've got some nice details just there. Do like all that. And there's your classic church entrance there. That nice wood finish door. Attractive lantern. Like almost everything else, it's closed up. But like these little windows here, there's no glass, just look straight through there and out to the other side. Let's zoom up there. Okay. Yeah, just pretty attractive cream stonework on the exterior of the church. Perhaps I should have researched it first. Did actually not know I would be here this afternoon, but would have liked to have told you more about its age and its history. And is that a gargoyle there? Looks like perhaps not. Thought I saw a face, but may just be more of the flower leaf motif. And then another classic church door there. And I think that doesn't lead anywhere. Let's go around the front. And yeah, I've just got to show you that tower again. Quite beautiful, and blue sky has made its first appearance of the day. So just appreciate the sound of the crows and other birds, jackdaws, just your classic English village ambience. And there's a nice detail there. This pinnacle belonged to the second church which stood on this site from 1809 until 1881 when it was burnt down. So that's pretty interesting. And there's the main door, main entrance there. And I have to show you the front of the old vicarage because it is quite a impressive building. It's obviously now a private residence, so I'll be a little bit discreet, but just look at that. That is a beautiful 18th century former, well, manor house type old vicarage. I mean, just quite splendid. So we'll just walk a little way down here and backtrack. Really is not a large village at all, but it's in the classic biscuit tin mould, so, or fudge tin, or shortbread, whatever you want to call those sort of things. And this road just leads out of the village going the other way, so we'll backtrack. And the important thing is there I can show you the old vicarage from another angle. Yeah, just a fabulous example of late 18th century architecture, and do like the stone walls with those two orbs on the top there. And the churchyard continues just to my right here, so we'll just pop down here. And I do love these gravestones with the sort of marble or sort of stone book design. It's pretty attractive. And here's quite a largish piece that looks like it needs some tidying up. That's sort of covered with weeds there. And again, there's another book design, slightly older. Have a bench at the bottom here for a rest and a contemplation. Some sort of woodlands just behind there. I think nothing particularly ancient here. Just having a scan of the dates on the gravestones, most of it's 20th century, early 20th century, running right through to the modern times. In the other part of where the church was, the other part of the cemetery, there was some older stuff there, sort of 19th century. And then as we walk up, you get a great look at the Northaw Parish church there, looking pretty fine on a Sunday afternoon late in February. So you've seen the village pub, the village church and the churchyard, and here you've got the famous English village green, which is a staple of all classic English villages. And there's an interesting marker just here. I'll show you what that's about. And it says Hertfordshire's best kept small village in 1999. And there's the Hertfordshire County Council signage there, emblem or insignia, but there you go, Hertfordshire's best kept small village 1999. And then on the other side you can see the previous winners going back to 1957 and running down there the various winners through the years. And of course stopping at 98, and then of course right where we are, the winner in 99. So that's pretty special. And there you go, another view of the church, showing a clock there, 2:10. And then of course the War Memorial, Second World War Memorial, always one in every village, 1939, 1945, and little detail there. And in the centre of your picture there, two further classic elements, the red telephone box, and next to it the red postal box. So it's the full Monty really, the complete set: village green, church, churchyard, village pub, and the telephone box and the post box, and some more beautiful red tiled work on that one, which is for sale and would make a beautiful home should one have the necessary funds there. That will set one back quite a lot. And there you go, great view there of the English pub, and church there, all there. And I think that's a yew tree just in front there. So all the elements are there. And there you go. There's your red telephone box, always with the crown insignia at the top. And that's interesting. It's no longer in use, so maybe that is the case for them all nowadays. Maybe they're purely decorative. As we're in a world of cell phone addiction, the old red box seems slightly anachronistic. And here is the famous Postal Box. Next collection, Monday, which is tomorrow. And there you've got the Crown and E.R. Elizabeth Regina, that's the Queen, and Post Office. So, classic elements there. The red post box and the telephone box. And looking up there at this magnificent village church and the fantastic Two Brewers pub. All in all, pretty nice. And here you've got an interesting touch. This is an old bus shelter, old-fashioned bus stop, these old village bus stops, and there's the sort of timetable there. And here you've got the sort of local news, Northaw and Cuffley Parish, and there's the constituency MP, Charles Walker, who I actually am a big fan of, in a parliament of over 600 sycophants, career climbers, yes men and arse kissers. Charles Walker at least has been attacking the government, attacking the Prime Minister, challenging the whole ghastly narrative of this COVID tyranny. So huge fan of his. Keep up the good work, sir. And that's bollocks. Not paying any attention to that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Church, pub, post box, yellow, red phone box, all good stuff. And some great character on this brick wall here with the moss just growing there. And there's something there, the Kidston Institute, 1903. Not too sure what that's about. Giving you a last look at the village of Northaw in Hertfordshire. And we're going to walk down Hook Lane. Yeah, the temperature now this afternoon a very pleasant 11 Celsius, which is about 52 Fahrenheit. I think it's safe to say that the worst of the winter is now done with, and the days are now a lot longer. It's 2 months since the shortest day of December the 21st, and it's now getting dark at about 5:30, so on the weather front, it's only going to get better. Everything else is pretty shit, but at least the season is changing. And I'll just show you these Magnum boots that I've always been raving on about have picked up a bit of collateral damage. There's a bit of a hole in the base of the shoe, and on the side there's some slight tear. So perhaps it's the number of miles I'm covering a week that's really putting these boots to the test. So I may need to order a new pair pretty soon. This is a popular riding area. I've seen several horses out and about already today. And there's a fallen soldier there. You can see its roots all exposed just there. In the last sort of year or so, since I've been exploring the countryside extremely regularly, I have noticed a huge number of trees that are down, uprooted, lying flat out, and I don't really understand why. You could say it's all storm damage, but I mean, I've been coming out into the countryside for years, for decades, and I can't recall seeing constant fallen trees. So maybe if anyone has an explanation, they can leave some comments on that. Be interested to know what it's all about. And there you go, that's obviously an older example there. Fern and moss on the trunk there. Yeah, this whole area again is right in the heart of what was called Enfield Chase hunting area back in the Middle Ages. So there's a lot of history and folklore connected to the villages and the countryside of this part of Hertfordshire. And again, all seasons have their different character. Particularly nice, of course, in the autumn with all the colours. And this time of year, late winter, already you can see that there are lots of snowdrops, which are small white flowers that appear at this time of the year. So just swinging around there. So we've passed 30 minutes, so just leaves me to say thanks again for watching, and bye for now.